and their results. So by reading this, we will understand what are the results of the deeds. Okay, the first one, who will read? I will ask somebody to volunteer you to read the first sentence.
Yeah, so far. Yes, please.
This is interactive, let me just not see. Yeah,
Kill another, life shortens. If you don't kill, the life lengthens.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what does it mean? Kill another, life shortens. If you don't kill, life lengthens. It means that if a person kills other beings, the person who kills will have a short life. Do you understand? Yes? And then, if you don't kill, then you will live a long life. Okay? So please look at the page with the pictures. Okay, in the first picture you see a baby. You see a baby, a dead baby, isn't it? Yeah. So when you see a dead baby, what can we conclude? I see you. Yeah? What?
That the baby killed a living being in its past life.
Yeah, that's correct. So we, as Buddhists, we all believe in the round of existences, the round of life. Yeah. So in this life, he is a baby. He does not kill in this life, but in the past life, in any of his past life before, he had killed other beings. So as a result, in this life, the baby died at a very young age. Isn't it so? Yes. Okay. So when you look at another picture, what do you see? An old man, a dead old man. Okay. So you can see in the picture that he is very old. So he lives to be very old. That means that he had a long life. Okay. So what does a long life mean? Okay?
That means he didn't kill anyone in his past life or in his present life.
Yeah, that's correct. So seeing this old man die at the old age, we can conclude that he did not kill beings in his past life or in this life. Okay? That's good. But sometimes we see people killing a lot of beings, but still they lived long life. It means that the killing in this life have not given result yet. Okay? Do you understand the word yet? The results have not come yet, but at some point in the Sandara, at some point in the round of existences, he will have the result of being killed young. Okay? Okay, we go on to the second sentence. Who will read for us?
Sick or healthy. Torturing others have many diseases. Abstaining from torture gives others good health.
Okay. Okay, so he read the page with the pictures. Okay, good. Torturing others have many diseases. So, in hospitals, there are many patients, right? They are suffering from many diseases. So, they are having many diseases as a result of torturing. Okay? If you torture other beings, then you get the result of being sick, not having good health. So some people have a very long list of diseases like high blood pressure, heart problem, asthma, and what else? Many diseases. Okay, so that means that the person had tortured other beings in the past life, or it may be that he tortured in this life as well. So do you want to have good life, good health, or bad health?
Good health.
Good health. So what should we avoid? Yeah, we should avoid torturing others, hurting others. We should avoid harming others. We don't harm or hurt or make other people painful. Then as a result, we will have good health. Okay? Abstaining from torturing others, enjoy good health. Okay, so in the first photo, you will see somebody in the hospital bed. And then on the second, in the second picture, you see another person playing, having good health, being very healthy. So being very healthy is a result of not torturing, not harming, not hurting others, isn't it? Yes, okay. Okay, so the second sentence in the page without the photos, without the pictures. Those who ill-treat hurt a lot. Compassion, healthy. So if you ill-treat or if you torture others, then we get hurt a lot. We will have lots of pains, illnesses, sicknesses, diseases. All are the result of torturing. Compassion is healthy. That means if we have compassion towards others, we don't hurt others, we don't torture others. So that we'll be healthy, we'll have a healthy life. Okay? So if you see a dog, can you kick the dog? No. If you see a cat, can you just pull the tail of the cat? No. What is it? Isn't it torturing? So if you kick a dog or if you pull the tail of a cat, isn't it torturing?
Yes.
Will the dog or will the cat get hurt?
Yes.
Yes. So we should avoid it so that we will have a healthy life. Okay, we go on to number 3. First of all, we go to number 3 of the page without a picture. Okay, who will read for us?
Angela?
Flame of hate burns so ugly. Tolerance is praised.
Okay, and then the page with the pictures.
Being short-tempered are ugly. Being good-tempered are beautiful.
Okay, so can somebody explain what it means?
Who will answer? Raise your hands and I will give a mic. I want everybody want to hear. Give it to
Who wants
Minted.
to answer? He?
Answer. The question? You forgot the question?
Okay, do you want to explain number 3?
Why?
Is it if you're short-tempered, like you do, like basically you're
Okay, so can you show us an angry face?
No.
Can you show us an angry face? Okay, so I will ask, does anybody want to volunteer by giving us an angry face?
Who wants to volunteer? Duza.
girl specializes.
Okay. And Coco, show me your angry face.
Okay, so nobody in this room wants to show us the angry face. So that means they want to be beautiful. So they want to avoid the angry face. So I hope that they will continue to avoid these angry faces all their lives. Okay, so that means everybody understands what it is about, yeah? So if we are angry, what do we do? What our faces, how our faces become when we are angry?
Ugly.
So if we are very angry and show it in the face, does the face become ugly or beautiful? Ugly, yes. So that's why when flame of hate grows, the one becomes very ugly. And by being patient, tolerance means patience, okay? So if we are patient, if we are not angry, we can be smiling, and of course, smiling. If somebody is smiling, how does he or she look? Pretty, handsome, okay? So, having anger, this anger makes the person ugly. Having patience, tolerance, makes the person look pretty and handsome. Do we all agree? Yes, okay. Okay, let's go on to number 4.
Read it.
Who wants to read for us?
Tracy.
I don't know, this green, the one with the green is putting his hand up. You want to read?
Oh, yeah. Coco. Coco, yes. He's very.
If you're jealous, friends scatter. If you're pleasant, friends gather.
Yes, and another page with the pictures.
Lonely with friends.
And then we turn on to the next page.
Being jealous of others has little influence on others. Being free from jealousy has great influence on others.
Okay. Okay, so number 4. Who wants to explain what number 4 means? Does anybody want to explain? Okay, so when a person is jealous, envious of other people's ability, will the friends like him or her? No. Do you like a jealous person? Do you want to make friends with a jealous person?
No.
Like if you get good grades and your friend gets jealous of you, then how would you feel? You don't want to make friends with a jealous person, right?
Yes.
So, a jealous person will not have much friends. Isn't that so? Yes. And if you don't have jealousy, then you will have many friends, right? You want to make friends with someone who does not have jealousy, who is very pleasant. Do you agree? Do you agree? Yes. Okay, let's go on to the next. Who wants to read for us? Okay.
Wow.
If you're not giving, you will go poor. But if you give, you will be rich.
Yes. And another one.
Not giving and are born poor.
Yes.
Giving and are born rich.
Okay. So, do you want to be rich?
Yes.
If you want to be rich, can you be a miser? Miser is a person who doesn't want to give his things to others. Like if you have $1,000, even though if you have $1,000, if you don't want to give about $1 or $2 to a beggar, isn't that a miser? Yeah. So if we don't give to others, then as a result, we may be born poor in the next life. So is there anyone who wants to be poor?
No.
No. So if you don't want to be poor, what can we do? We can offer things to the Sangha. We can offer things to people who are very needy. We can offer things to people who are poor. Isn't that right? You have many clothes, right? If you see somebody who is very poor, whose clothes are tattered and torn, what can you do?
Give.
You can share your clothes to the poor person whose clothes are torn and tattered. Isn't that so? Yes. So by doing this, you will not be born poor. Isn't it? Yes. So when you see a poor person, what conclusion can you make? You know that the person had not given things, the person had not offered things to other people. The person is very miserly, that he is reluctant to share the things with other people. He's reluctant to offer things to other people, and thus, as a result, he or she is born poor in this life. So when you see rich person, what can you say? When you see a rich person, what can you say? You can say that he had donated, offered many things in the past, so that as a result, he becomes a rich person. Okay? Okay, we go on to the next. If you are not respectful, then you will be born in a bad family. If you are respectful, then you will be born in a good family. Arrogance results in low caste rebirth, obedience in high caste. And we again look at the pictures. And what does the picture describe? Being conceited and arrogant are born in the low lineage. Being humble and not arrogant are born in the high lineage. So, do you want to be a person of good family, good background? Well, how do you want to be? Do you want to be a person of low class or high class? Okay. If you want to be a person of high class, what should you do? You should avoid conceit. Okay? You should not be arrogant. You should be humble. Isn't that so? So when you are dealing with your parents, how should you be? Should you be obedient or should you be arrogant when you are talking with your parents?
Obedient.
Obedient. When you are talking with your teachers, should you be obedient or arrogant?
Obedient.
Obedient. Okay. By being obedient to your parents, teachers, by being obedient to the Sangha, in your next life, how will you be? You will be born of good class. Okay? And we go on to the next.
Number 7.
Number 7, okay? If you don't inquire, then your wisdom's blind. Investigate, then your wisdom's grand. No investigation, no wisdom. Investigation will bring you wisdom. Okay, we go on to the page with the picture. What does it say? Does somebody want to read for us?
Grace? Grace, read it. Number 13.
Inquiring about good and evil are born intelligent. Not inquiring good and evil are born without intelligence.
Okay, so please explain, if we want to be intelligent, what should we do? We should inquire, okay? If we don't understand, we should ask somebody who knows. We should inquire what are the good things that we should do, what are the bad things we should not do. And if we do not understand something, we should ask the wise person. By asking the wise person will give us the answer, so we will get knowledge, and it will make us intelligent, right? Okay, we go on to the next. Number 8. Number 8. Who wants to read us for number 8?
Saswani.
If you do bad deeds, receive bad. If good, reap goodness.
Yes, okay, what does it mean? When we do good deeds, what kind of results do we get?
Good.
Okay, if we do good deeds, we get good results. If we do bad deeds, what kind of results do we get? Bad results, okay? So if we want good results, what should we do? Good deeds. Okay, and number 9, both good and bad karma plan you will have to bear. So if we do good things, we will get good results. If we do bad things, we will get bad results. So whatever we do, we will get the result of it according to whether it is good or bad, okay? Okay, so to revise, let us read together the separation of deeds and their results, okay? Please read together. Kill another, life shortens. If you don't kill, life lengthens. Those who ill treat hurt a lot, compassion's healthy. Flame of hate grows so ugly, tolerance is pretty. If you are jealous, friends gather. If you're pleasant, friends gather. If you're not giving, you'll go poor. But if you give, you'll be rich. If you're not respectful, then you'll be born in a bad family. If you are respectful, then you'll be born in a good family. Arrogance results in low caste rebirth, obedience in high caste. If you don't inquire, then your wisdom's blind. Investigate, then your wisdom's grand. No investigation, no wisdom. Investigation will bring you wisdom. If you do bad deeds, receive bad. If good, reap goodness. Both good and bad karma plan you will have to bear. Okay, we go on to the next. 10 unwholesome behaviors. And what are they called in Pali? Ducharita. What are they called in Pali? Ducharita. Okay, in Burmese it is called Dusayat. What does it call in Burmese?
Dusayat.
Dusayat. Okay. Okay, so we read do means unwholesome. Charita means behavior. So when you can combine these two words, they become ducharita, meaning unwholesome behaviors. Okay. So unwholesome behaviors are divided into 3 categories. What are they? Bodily action, verbal action, and mental action. Okay? The first is the 3 unwholesome behaviors committed by bodily action. Okay, does somebody want to read for us? Okay.
Killing others and killing another living being.
Yes.
Stealing, taking someone else's belongings without their permission.
Yes.
Sexual misconduct, engaging
Unabashedly
in sexual relations to the point of being blameworthy.
Okay. So what are these 3? These 3 are bad behavior, unwholesome behaviors committed by body. They are bodily actions which are unwholesome. So do we need to avoid them or not? We need to avoid them, okay? So among these bad behaviors, the bodily behaviors are the worst, don't you think so? Bad behavior done by body is the worst because it can hurt other people. Okay? So the first one is what? Panatipada. Yeah, we've seen this word before. Where have we seen?
5 precepts.
In the 5 precepts, yes. Okay? And the next one is Adina Dana is also in the 5 precepts. Kamesu Michachara is also in the 5 precepts. So these are the things that we should avoid. So by avoiding these wrongful bodily actions, our bodily actions will become pure and clean, right? So last time I explained the bad results of doing bad actions. Does anyone remember? Okay, first one I will tell you. If you have done wrong thing, will you praise yourself or will you be blaming yourself? Yeah. So if we have done bad thing, there will be self-criticism, self-blame. Even though other people might not know it, but who will know your bad action? You yourself will know the bad action. Okay? So when you yourself know your bad action, how would you feel? How would you feel? You will feel bad. You will feel guilty. So having this guiltiness is one of the bad results you get by doing bad things. And when the wise people know that you have done bad behavior by body, will they blame you or how will they treat you? They will blame you, okay? So this is the second result, being blamed by the wise people. And the third is what? Being punished by law. If you kill somebody, the police will come and arrest you. So it is a punishment, okay? You can be punished by law. This is the third result. And the fourth result is what? You can be reborn in Apaya, okay? So I've explained 4 results. Can anyone remember what is the first one?
Who has a good memory?
The first one.
So whatever you remember, you can. Okay.
You'll feel guilty?
Yes?
Guilty.
Okay. You feel guilty, self-blame. It is the first result. Okay, good. The second one.
Who's that? Mintu? What is the second?
The second result.
Who remember? Who has a good memory? Shrizi? Minds or someone?
The second. Okay, the first one is you blame yourself. The second is also blamed by whom? By the wise people, by the society. Okay? So we get 2 results. Okay, which is the third one? Yeah, being arrested, being punished. This is the third result. And the fourth?
Karen?
Yes?
You'll be reborn in a bad life?
Yes. Okay, so we got all 4. Okay, so we got the answers from the girls. So what are the boys doing?
Okay, next time, try to remember. It's a competition.
Okay. Okay,
You
so
can write
next time
down.
please be ready to give answers so that the boys will get the praise, okay? Okay, we go on to the bad behaviors by verbal action. Number 4. What is it? Musavada, speaking lies, saying what is not true. So it is something that we should avoid, right? And number 5, Pituna Vaja. In Burmese it is called Pituna Vasa. Okay? What is Pituna Vasa? Slandering, saying words that will divide two people who love each other and or influence one or the other to get them to like you better than they like each other. Okay? So if you have two persons, A and B, and there is another person, C. So if C goes to B saying that A is no good, then the friendship between A and B will break. So what is it called? It is called Pituna Vasa. Okay? And again, when you have two friends A and B and another person C, if C tries to break the friendship of A and B, what is it called? Pituna Vasa. And if C tries to get the love from A and B, from A or from B, breaking the friendship of these two, it is the Pituna Vasa. Okay? And number 6, what is it called? Pruta Vasa. Okay? In Pali it is called Prusa Vacha. In Burmese it is called Prusa Vacha. Pruta Vasa. What does it mean? Speaking harshly or swearing. Is there anyone in the room who swears? Is there anyone in the room who says harsh speech, who uses rude words? Okay? If you do not say such things, you are free from Pruta Vasa. Okay? And the next, Sampapalapa, talking frivolously or vain, speaking words that have neither essence nor underlying deep meanings that are true and correct. So if you blah 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 blah, if you blah blah blah, if you chit chat, all the senseless things, what is it called? Sampapalapa. Okay? So you cannot just chat all the senseless talk, okay? We go on to the second page. The second page is about the mental actions, the unwholesome mental behaviors committed by mental action. Okay? So number 8, who wants to read number 8 for us? Avijja, covetousness,
covetousness, jealousy, thinking that it would be great to have something that belongs to someone else, and scheming to get it in an unwholesome manner.
It is not
avijja if you ask for it, borrow it, or buy it from the person to whom it belongs.
So avijja is a kind of jealousy, thinking that it will be good to have other people's property, okay? So if you see a big mansion and if you pray for it, it would be very good if I get that mansion, unlawfully. What is it called? It is called avijja, okay? But if you want to buy it, if you want to pay how much it's worth, if you want to buy it by paying the value of it, it is not avijja. But avijja means the kind of greed that wants other people's things unlawfully, not by buying or not by borrowing it. Okay? Do you understand? Yes. And number 9. Okay?
Nicole.
Nicola.
Number 9.
Yabata,
Yamata, I will,
ill will,
thinking that
it would be great.
if someone died, became
Injured or destroyed. Okay. So if you have the ill will, anger, it will be very good if he dies. Then it is the anger and it is called yabata. Okay. So if you want other beings to get destroyed, killed, or hurt, it is yabata. Okay. And number 10.
You can read. Give it to that. Yes, so. This one.
Dicha Ditti.
Wrong view, not believing in
Dhamma.
karma, and as a result, I believe that wholesome death cause wholesome results, and unwholesome deeds cause unwholesome results.
Okay. So if we don't believe in karma, if we do not believe that good deeds bring good results, bad deeds bring bad results, such kind of view is called wrong view, and in Pali it is called Micca Ditti. Okay? Okay, so we revise all these 10. The first one is what? Killing. The second one is stealing. The third one is sexual misconduct. Number four, lying. Number 5, slandering. Number 6, swearing. Yes. Number 7, senseless talk. Okay. And number 8, yes, covetousness, jealousy, wanting to take other people's things unlawfully. Okay. And number 9, ill will. Number 10, wrong view. Okay, so these are the 10 that we should avoid. Okay, so an hour is about to finish. Before we finish the first hour, please do some sitting meditation. And after the hour, you will be given a short break. Okay, so before the short break, please put up your effort to do a short period of sitting meditation. Okay, please keep your legs crossed, your upper body upright, not very stiff, not very relaxed. Keep it normal. Put your right hand on your left, your thumbs touching. Keep your head upright, close your eyes. Breathe normally, focusing your mind on the abdomen. When your abdomen rises, focus your mind on the rising. When your abdomen falls, focus your mind on the falling. You don't need to make the breath big. You don't need to take a big breath. Keep your breath normal. Breathe normally. Focusing your mind on the abdomen. Make a soft mental note, rising, falling, rising, falling. Open your eyes mindfully. You can take a short break. If you're thirsty, you can go and take water. Or if you need to use the toilet, please do so. And please come back in 10 minutes. Okay?